Hi Blossoms, welcome or welcome back to my channel if you're new here. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to grind bucks really fast and easy. And make sure to watch till the end because there might be some tips that you might not know about and might be new for you. Okay guys, so the first tip is to have as much alt accounts as you can to join your server, and once you do that, just family all of your alt accounts, and instead of taking care of one pet, you can take care of multiple pets. So if one alt account joins, you can take care of 2 pets, and if 2 alt account joins, then you can take care of 3 pets, and so on. And don't forget to dress up all your accounts as a baby, as you can get more tasks, which leads to more Adobe cash. The second tip is to get a Pet Pro Handler certificate, and it costs 250 Robux, but if you can't afford one, don't worry because you can still trade for one. The value of it is 2.35 on Elf, and if you have something in your inventory that you can trade for it, I think you should do that, so then you can equip the Pet Pro Handler, and then when you can equip 2 pets at the same time, you can get double the needs and double the cash. And the Pet Pro Handler certificate only lasts for 30 days, so I don't think you should activate it once you get it. Only activate the Pet Pro Handler certificate at a time where you're gonna play Adopt Me a lot, so you can get the best out of the 30 days. So the third tip is to never spend your money on useless things like gifts and eggs that are not limited time, because if you spend your money on gifts, then you're just gonna get a toy that's basically worth nothing, and if you spend your money on eggs, you're just gonna hatch a bunch of randoms that no one even wants. So I recommend spending your bucks at brand new updates from the very first day. And sometimes pets are available to buy and update, so you should buy the legendary pets if there is any, and if there's any toys from the brand new updates, only get the ones that are really valuable. So the fourth tip is to put up a stand, but this tip isn't really good for grinding bucks, so don't use it as your main option. Just use it as a side tip because the chances of someone buying from a stand is low. I do recommend putting it at a low price so people actually might want to buy from your stand, but you should definitely put it lower than other people's stands so they buy you instead of others, so it's the cheapest option. The fifth tip is to get a job, and it doesn't really matter which place you get a job in because they all get the same amount you get paid for, and only use this tip if you're AFK because you can just do nothing and you keep getting paid, but never use this method if you're not AFK because doing tasks would be getting paid more than doing jobs. So tip number 6 is to have a grinding home so you can keep grinding inside it and you don't have to move to places a lot. And I suggest having a grinding home that's cute or preppy, so then it can motivate you to grind more. The 7th tip is to log into Adopt Me every day, even if you're not going to play. All you have to do is press the claim button and then you can leave if you want. This way you can get bucks and adopt me every day just for logging in. The eighth tip is to make an outfit store or an outfit house. And if you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is press build and then search up mannequin, and then you can set the outfit however you like, but I suggest doing an outfit that's popular and an outfit that people will like, so then they will buy it. And I recommend filling up a bunch of mannequins inside the whole house and make a variety and selection, so then there's more chances of people wanting to buy one of them. And then once you do that, you have to throw a party saying about it. And if you're doing it in a tiny home, you can just quickly change the house and then change the house to a bigger house, so then you can throw the party and then switch it back to the tiny home, and then it's basically so then you can throw a party in the tiny home. And when you throw a party, make the description detailed, so then people will know what it is and they might change their mind and they might want to check it out. The ninth tip is to sell pets for bucks. So like sell pets that you have duplicates of, or like randoms that are unwanted. For example, I have an ant, mouse, tigu, a mahi, and those are kind of unwanted pets, so I could sell those. And if you guys have any randoms, you could also sell those. So basically, just throw a party and then say that you're selling pets for bucks, and make sure they pay you first before you give them the pets, so they don't scam you. And please don't scam anyone when doing this method, because scamming's not okay, and I don't think anyone deserves to get scammed. So please only use this tip if you are actually gonna give them the pet, and just throw a party saying about it. For example, I'm saying selling ant, tigu, and mouse. And I think you should sell these pets for 50 to 100 bucks, but don't make them too expensive so people will buy them. And also make sure you have a cash register so they do have a way to pay you. The 10th tip is to use transportation shortcuts for origin needs for your pets, so you don't have to keep walking everywhere. And the first one is to teleport gifts to school. And I'm sure most of you guys know this, but for the ones who don't, all you have to do is teleport to gifts and then you can walk straight into the school. The second transportation shortcut is to teleport to the baby shop, and then you can just walk right out of the baby shop, and then the playground will be right in front of you. And for the third transportation method, all you have to do is teleport to the vehicle shop, and once you do that, that will take you to the hair salon. And then the last transportation shortcut is to teleport to the toy shop, and that's gonna take you to the camping area, but the camping area is not too close, so you will just have to use a vehicle for the last bit of it. In summary, You just teleport to the gift shop to go to school, teleport to the baby shop to go to the playground, teleport to the vehicle shop to go to the hair salon, and teleport to the toy shop to go to the camping area. And if you want to go back to your house, you can simply just press reset character and you will go back to your house. And instead of using shortcuts, you can also use gliders or grappling hooks. So I like to use a glider because it can get you around the map really fast and you can see everything that's below you, or you can use a grappling hook and that can come in really handy when something's really far away. You can just press on anything you want and it will just bring you there straight away. And the last tip is to have a grinding party with everyone in the server and throw a party singing that. And this tip is useful in many ways because it will motivate you to grind more. And you can also family everyone who comes to the party just in case you don't have an alt account to work with, and you can also use their pets instead. And also put a cash register inside the house, and if you want to, you can ask everyone from the party to pay you $5. So, and then it just all adds up, and then it's gonna get a lot of cash. And that's the end for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and whoever's watching this video, I really appreciate if you guys could subscribe because this video took me so long to make, and I hope everyone learned new tips from this video, and I hope it helped you guys grind bucks faster and easier, and I hope everyone has a good day. Bye, Blossoms.